I've forgotten where we buried him.
Over there.
Oh, don't point, it's rude. Come on then, let's get him. Hey, you get down there. Hurry up, you better get your change. Lil's visitors will be leaving soon.
Got the dress on under this.
Oh, is that why you're walking so funny? You must have made it tight.
I did.
Come on, girls. Gather round and try and look casual.
Mrs. Powell? What is it? I was wondering if anybody is to be moved into my dormitory with me. Probably. Why? I'm enjoying my privacy. I'd like to keep it that way. Well, you're occupying a 3-bed dorm. You can't expect to have it all to yourself. And I'd like to be moved to a single cell. Whereabouts? The Hilton? Why not? I can afford it. You have been thinking about what I said, haven't you?
Hurry up, love. Lil's people are leaving. Now's your chance.
I wish me luck, Izzy.
I do, love. God bless you. Hey, have you got your specs? Pal, just look at this garden. It's a disgrace. It's so run down.
It is a bit seedy.
When I think of all the lovely ideas that Sid had for it, it could be a picture. You know, Mrs. Powell, I've been thinking with all this land we got, why can't we put in some fruit trees? I mean, the women are just... Mrs. Powell!
Okay. Just a minute. Where'd you get it?
I've got to catch up to me parents.
Where'd you get the pass?
I'll handle it, Ted.
All right, Mrs. Powell.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. You're returning Mrs. Barry's glasses. Where'd you get the skirt?
I made it.
Next time you better cut it on the cross, just in case you have to make a run for it. Come on.
Susan, this is your file, and 2/3 of it comprises of attempted escapes. You have escaped from relatives, you have escaped from institutions, and that is why you are now in Wentworth. This latest attempt could mean you're being sent to solitary, and it is serious enough for you to appear before the visiting justice.
But I didn't even get past the front gate, Mrs. Davidson.
I realize that, and on this occasion I shall simply revoke all privileges and leave it at that. But you must learn that the quickest way for you to leave Wentworth is by good behavior. Now, try to accept why you are here. That will be all, thank you, Mrs. Powell.
Mrs. Davidson, why am I here?
Well, you were charged with vagrancy, with escaping from legal custody, and you were considered to be in moral danger.
I've never understood why. When my parents went travelling around and working, they left me as relatives. They might have been my relatives, but they didn't care about me. So I ran away. I didn't have any money, but I didn't steal or I didn't hurt anyone. Is it a crime not to have any money?
You were living with a known prostitute.
What's wrong with that? She was nice and she liked me. When the police took me back to my relatives, they didn't care about me, so I was put in all those girls' homes. And now I'm in prison. Is that what you mean, Mrs. Davidson? I'm in prison because no one wanted me.
Do you reckon you're ready for it now?
Oh, the sooner the better. Only we still haven't figured out how to do it.
Oh, what are you two up to this time?
We're just thinking of giving Susie a broken arm.
Wow, what's she done to deserve that?
Not a real one.
No, it's Jude's idea, because we've got to get her to the hospital for her next breakout.
Ah, but I'm not too sure how to fake it.
Well, when in doubt, ask your family doctor.
Of course, we've got our own quack right here. Hey, Kate.
I want to get to hospital. So we thought that maybe you could tell me how to fake a busted arm.
Really not sure.
Oh,
Around here, anyone with special skills is expected to share them.
that's right.
It would need to be red and a bit swollen. Very painful to touch or move. She'd need x-rays to be sure.
Thank you, Dr. Peterson. Send the bill.
Beauty. They've got to get you to hospital for x-rays.
We can dirty it up a bit. And if you're brave, I can make it red and swollen for you. Well, I think the air vent needs a bit of a clean-up. Be a pity if you fell from there.
I know what the women are capable of doing to laggers.
Don't worry. I'll keep my eyes open.
Look, she was trying to clean the vent out and she just sort of fell.
I tried to catch her.
She shouldn't have been up there.
I was only gone a couple of minutes.
How bad is it? She's a bit stunned, but I think she might have broken her arm.
Oh, would she be all right?
Yes, Lizzie.
We better get her to Sister Franklin.
No, she's gone to Wentworth General with a maternity case.
We'll take her to the hospital then. Can she be moved, Peterson?
If you're careful with her arm, yes.
Let's get down to reception, organise some
careful,
transport.
won't
Right.
Take it easy.
Come on, love, you'll be all right.
Good luck, love. Beauty.
About her. Oh. You'll be all right. We'll have you in the hospital in no time.
Parson said there was an accident. How badly hurt is
She's all right. Peterson thinks she's got a broken arm.
Okay, get her to the hospital quickly. I want to word with you.
We need her.
Yes, I know she'll be there. Just get Susie at the hospital. Okay. I want the truth and quickly. How badly hurt is she? He's still in the market for information. Well, it better be good.
We'll soon have you fixed up.
Ambulance will be here in 10 minutes.
And how's our wounded little lady now?
It hurts, Mrs. Powell.
Well, of course it does. But you're being very brave. Now, would you please be careful in the future? I don't like to see you suffer like this.
Where's Kate?
Susie, catch. Gotcha. I'll take her down, get her cleaned up. Then she can join her friends in time for lunch.
I'm very disappointed, Susie.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Well, she sure had me fooled. Colleen's really got what it takes to see through their tricks, hasn't she?
Yes, she certainly has. An informer. Did you notice that Kate Peterson didn't arrive?
All right, get yourself cleaned up and report to lunch. And I hope this is an end to all this nonsense.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Powell.
Sorry is not good enough. Susie, I can understand you wanting to get out of here, but the way you're going about it, it's only going to ensure a longer stay.
Will I get another sentence out of this?
I haven't decided yet whether I will report it or not, but you make sure there are no more attempts. The system has been here a lot longer than you have. Just learn to get along with it.
I won't. What's this?
Money for when you get out. We all chipped in.
Thanks, Lizzie. I don't know what to say.
Don't say nothing, only don't mess it up this time. Hope you got a better plan than last time.
Oh, that's great. Hey, Lizzie, who chipped in? I'd like to thank them.
Forget it.
Lizzie,
Yeah?
what time do the garbage trucks arrive?
In about an hour. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Has that got anything to do with your escape?